Do you truly know how difficult the life behind the curtain is for Aunt Anstead, the car maker for the Wheeler dealers? It's definitely not as flawless as you may think. As a matter of fact, Aunt Anstead suffered over 44 years of extremely chaotic times that severely affected her soul. In this video, you can see firsthand the difficulties that Aunt Anstead had to overcome. Some of the tales may startle you. Let's get started. Aunt Anstead is a widely recognized British TV host, technician, and car constructor who has worked on popular automotive series such as Wheeler Dealers and For the Love of Cars. With his charm, knowledge, and talent for fixing vintage cars, Anstead has won over the hearts and minds of auto lovers everywhere. But Aunt Anstead is a lot more than the character that he portrays. Aunt Anstead was born in Plymouth, England, on March 28, 1979. His early enthusiasm for automobiles and mechanics led him to choose a career in the field. His primary field of study at Richard Huish College, Somerset, was automotive engineering. Aunt was employed by the nation's police in Hertfordshire first. But in order to pursue his passion of working with vehicles, he had to quit his law enforcement career due to his undying love of automobiles. He started Cogs for Cancer, a custom automobile dealership and restoration company, as the first step in his objective. His specialties were restoring vintage cars and custom building cars for customers. His expert repair work brought him prominence and created new prospects in the automobile industry. In his first television role, Aunt Anstead co-hosted the program For the Love of Cars. The show, which debuted on Channel 4 in England, highlighted Aunt's extraordinary mechanical skills and intense love of automotive history, while focusing on repairing vintage vehicles with intriguing histories. As a result, Aunt gained popularity among auto enthusiasts. While For the Love of Cars gained popularity, Aunt Anstead started hosting other TV series with an automotive theme on a regular basis. In 2017, he succeeded Ed China as the new technician on the legendary television program Wheeler Dealers. The popular program focused on purchasing, repair, and successfully reselling old cars. Aunt's skill and endearing demeanor helped him become well-liked by fans throughout his time on the program. Aunt Anstead co-hosted Anstead Master Mechanic, a program that aired on the Motor Trend network with Wheeler Dealers. The show followed Aunt as he tackled challenging car projects, displaying his skills as a master mechanic and custom car builder. In addition to his work in television, Aunt Anstead enjoys working on automotive modification and restoration projects. He is well known for his painstaking attention to detail and dedication to keeping vintage automobiles distinctive while adding contemporary amenities. Aunt Anstead explores the history of police vehicles in the UK in his book Cops and Robbers, demonstrating his love of automotive heritage. Now let's talk about his personal life. Aunt and Christina Anstead's short relationship turned into an exciting journey. Christina allegedly fell pregnant in the first few months of 2019 after a fantastic honeymoon and 2018 wedding. After their son Hudson was born in September 2019, their 6-member mixed-race family grew to 7. In December of same year, the couple celebrated their first anniversary. Only a few months short from their second anniversary, Aunt and Christina announced they were separating, which should not have come as a surprise given all the changes in their lives and their demanding careers. On September 18, 2020, Christina shared a message on Instagram about her separation. Marriages in your second and third years are harder. For instance, reunifying families after a divorce might provide difficulties. Having children from a previous marriage makes marriages much more difficult in the future. Having more kids presents more difficulties. And announced on Instagram that he intended to remain in California, saying, "My time with Wheeler Dealers is coming to a conclusion as the show goes back to the UK. Only Aunt and Christina are aware of the reasons for the marriage's breakdown. From my home in California, I'll be starting on 3 new TV projects, and I'll gladly turn the reins over to the legend. We would want to hear more about what's happening in California and hope that everything is going well for you, Aunt." Christina Anstead's official statement implied that it wasn't an easy choice, even if it didn't provide a specific explanation for the breakup. Despite how difficult it has been, Aunt and I have decided to part ways. Our kids will always come first, and we are happy for each other," Christina said on Instagram. "We thank your help and ask for respect for us and our loved ones as we face the future." Rene Zellweger and Aunt Anstead had a very discreet 2-year affair. The famous actress from Bridget Jones' Diary and the reality show host first met in April 2021. Rene made the decision to take part in Superstar IOU Joyride, a spin-off program in which Aunt fixed vintage vehicles for worthy clients. Her goal was to support Jerome and Gerald Cowan, the twin nurses who had cared for Nancy throughout her last years. If she hadn't wished to pay tribute to her friend who had died away, she may never have met Aunt. Thereafter, she revealed that she laughs about her publicist who introduced her to Aunt. "She gives all she has. In return, I grinned. The coincidence of it all made me grin," she said. Charity work. Children affected by the deadly disease known as Duchenne muscular dystrophy, which causes muscle atrophy, get assistance from the Harrison Fund, a nonprofit. Since 2012, Aunt has been actively engaged in the awareness-raising process. "I am humbled to be a part of this great charity and delighted to have been asked to become a support," Aunt adds. "I consider it an honor to provide a contribution to anything which could one day give thousands of adolescent boys a fresh start each year." Aunt Anstead has his own business and restores cars, most of which he constructs from the ground up. He builds automobiles from the ground up to meet the specific requirements of each customer upon request. To his parents' dismay, he used to purchase, repair, and resell automobiles when he was young. "These are totally personalized autos, not your average automobiles," Aunt said. "We even make sure that the seating position, steering wheel, and controls suit the customer's exact size and frame." Wheeler Dealers is a British TV show that aired on Discovery Channel. Since the beginning of the program, Mike Brewer has hosted it. In 2017, Aunt Anstead became a co-host. Over the last 6 years, the program has been launched in the United States. They have returned home to shoot in the United Kingdom for the 17th season. Mark Elvis Priestley, a well-known Formula One mechanic, took over when Aunt announced his departure from the program. Discovery claims that Aunt will continue to stop by the Wheeler Dealers workshop anytime he gets the chance. Aunt Anstead has an estimated net worth of $3 million. One of the most gifted and adaptable individuals in the car business, Aunt Anstead has established a solid reputation for himself. His remarkable abilities in creating cutting-edge technology and autos have garnered him a considerable following on a global scale. Aunt is just 44 years old, yet he has already achieved a great deal in his career. Because of the conjecture surrounding his divorce from Christina Hawk and its potential impact on his riches, his personal life is equally noteworthy. However, attest to Ant's continued affluence. Ant continues to amass fortune as he projects himself in a positive light with projects like his upcoming television series Wheeler Dealers. This multifaceted individual continually demonstrates his unstoppable ability when it comes to cars and entertainment, giving the impression that he has a bright future ahead of him. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching.